Hello and welcome to. I haven't named this campaign yet. I'll come up with something at the end of the episode. But I am your host, Jack of Night, Doctor Jackal of Nights. I have hijacked it from Tanhony. Prestigious schooner Tanhony is now.
Hey, whoa.
He is a bit of a gooner, isn't he?
As far
No. Shut the fuck up.
Aside from him, we're also joined by spokesperson for the tapeworms from Mars, Darnell, the lover Germain. Say hello.
Hi.
Why is his so much more fantastical?
And for our final new player, we are joined by real life magical girl Gooday.
Hi. It's me.
Why there's funny and man just slander?
You are a bit of a prestigious
Yours is
gooner.
funny.
Shut the fuck
Let's
up.
just say I saw the original concept art for the Supreme, and I know what you're into.
This is unbelievable. This is my channel. You can't fucking do this to me.
Your channel.
Yeah.
I'll have your heads, all of you.
Oh.
I'm the executive here.
You think it's your channel?
The second I lose control, I start freaking out.
Tanhony checks his YouTube and his thumbnail and his profile picture is replaced with Jack Frost.
Consumed.
Not
yeah,
dead.
why don't you tell us a little bit about what you've cooked up here, Jackathy?
Okay. Today, we will be playing a brand new JoJo campaign written by me. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's just get into the intro.
Nice.
So, out off the west coast of America, there's a prison island called Black Rock Penitentiary. For each one of you, for whatever reasons, is being transferred from whatever prison you used to be at to this brand new prison. The whole lot of you are currently in a transport vessel, a big boat, with the three of you basically all together in one cell right now. Why don't we get some introductions from our players?
Yeah, absolutely. So basically, we're in a very, very large boat in a cell on the boat, but not in the real prison yet.
Yes. If you've ever played Escapists, think of that one boat level from that.
So, a tall man, probably 6 foot, very broad shoulders, long black hair running down his back, has a blindfold tied around his eyes, and his hands are in cuffs. And he lets out a heavy sigh as he sort of thuds against the side of his cell. And he goes, "Does anyone else know how much longer until we arrive?"
Is it bad? I'm kind of thinking of the blind guy from Mortal Kombat.
I would need to see an image of him to determine if that's bad or not.
Perhaps I will respond to this blind man's query.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you
with
so
long
much.
hair.
Okay.
I'll let you.
How the hell should I know? You think I got some kind of seminar before you?
Well, you've got eyes, don't you?
Well, you may say this, but you can't see him, of course. But this man is, to the untrained eye, he appears to be a refrigerator. Someone is wearing a refrigerator like a mascot costume, and the drawers are closed, so he does not have eyes visible at the moment. You can just see his burly arms and legs poking out from the refrigerator as he sits on the bench.
Actually,
I'm picturing the fridge is tied to a ball and chain.
it's a little freezer.
He's got a mini fridge chained to his ankle.
No.
Yeah, I can't see you, so I assume you're not blind. I go, "Well, you're not blind, are you?"
How the hell am I meant to see? With that, he sort of opens the fridge drawer for a sec, sees that you're blind, then closes it again. Oh, my apologies.
Does it make the noise like the low hum freezers make when
Yes.
you open them?
Yes,
It's
it's not
the fridge is working?
No, but it makes the noise. 'Cause it's funny.
Are you in a kitchen right now?
Are you in a
A
kitchen?
kitchen? Do I look like a friggin' chef to you? Oh, sorry.
That's okay. You'll figure out what it means to be blind eventually.
Anyway, the name's no, that's not my name. The name's Roland.
Roland. And you, third stranger who spoke up earlier?
The relatively taller woman, blonde, short, blonde haired, who was previously trying to play it cool in the corner, is now very confused about the entire situation. Jesse?
Jesse?
Like from Pokemon. Team Rocket blended up again, huh?
What's a Pokemon?
Oh, it's the kids love it. They got the Pokemon Goes. They got the Pokemon Sleeps.
Pokemon go to prison.
Go to the cell. Maybe they should make Pokemon school. Keep those kids in school,
Why are you in a fridge?
Oh, yeah, it's personal reasons. Don't worry about it.
I was personally more of a Digimon kid growing up, but I guess to each their own.
Get this bastard. Get this son of a bitch.
The only good
Jesse pulled the
Digimon,
gun.
it was Digimon Tamers, and I'll hear no more about it.
With Digimon Tamers.
It was the third series of the Digimon anime, if you must know.
Dude,
It takes place in a universe where the previous two anime series exist as works of fiction, so it has that kind of outside element.
So what's
Dude,
Oh, sorry,
you know the writer for Digimon Tamers is like big into cancel culture now, right?
Yeah, his brain melted.
What's
Because of the exposures to the Digimon.
because of woke.
Because of woke, they melted his brain.
Jesse clenches her fist because of woke.
Because of woke.
Because of woke, I ended up going to friggin' jail.
They're trying to cancel me, but put me behind bars.
The woke mind virus.
I went to the court, looked at it in the jury, and what do you know? The woke mob.
Why do you think he's in the fridge? The fridge protects him from the woke mind virus.
So
Anyway, what are you in for?
me, and I look mysteriously to the side and I go, none of your business.
Damn,
Okay.
dude.
Yeah, this guy's a badass.
Yeah, a little bit.
How about you, Team Rockets? What are you in for? Stealing Pikachu?
Yeah, actually. Multiple counts of robbery.
Oh. What'd you steal?
What didn't I steal?
Oh, you're like a master thief. You're like, I'll send friggin' Lupin or something. That's crazy.
Yeah. Big Lupin guy.
Sorry, what's a Lupin?
Oh, he's a famous character in literature. He's like a master thief. He was like a rival to Sherlock Holmes in some continuities.
Oh wow, you seem to
Was
be
it?
wise on
Yeah.
pop culture. You must spend
Yeah,
a
I'm
lot
pretty-
of time with media.
What do you mean?
Your character is so well read.
Yeah, you
What,
must
just
spend
'cause
a
I'm
lot
in
of time
jail,
reading
just
and
'cause I-
watching stuff.
Because I got a working class accent, you think I can't be well read?
Do you,
You
like-
motherfucker, you want to fucking die in here?
I just don't
That's how you
even
get
know
your
how you
dome
have
locked
time
off.
for crime with all this
Oh,
media
honestly,
consumption.
I don't think you're in any position to threaten us. You're in a fucking
These
fridge,
chains
dude.
can hold me. I lift a fridge all day.
I didn't want
This
to
is my
have to do
trait.
this.
Your
but
mobility, it's so low.
I should let you know.
If I take off this fridge, you know how fast I become.
It's a training weight, like Naruto.
It's like Goku. It's like a Piccolo taking off his weighted armor.
You
Oh,
open the
man.
fridge and you're like, wait, the one in the fridge was me?
No
It's
one in
doing the low
here.
hum noise. It's
Well, I was just opening it.
Look, I didn't want to have to get into this, but and he kind of turns his head. I've got a mysterious power. You don't want to threaten me, buddy.
Curious, huh?
Yeah.
What's that?
You wouldn't get it.
Being blind?
You probably couldn't even see it.
Well, yeah, I know you can't.
Yeah, no.
Hurtful.
Darnell, would you say there's like basically like a weird camera thing floating above your head, or however you describe
I don't
that?
have him. I don't have him manifested yet, but I can.
Like,
I'll manifest him. I'll be. You probably won't even be able to see it. And
There it is.
You all see a small little green goblin-looking figure on a cloud with a big camcorder, almost as big as its little body.
You got fucking Gollum over there making his hit tape.
You can see it.
Of course they can. It's clear as day.
Can I angle it out of the bars to view the person speaking to me, Mr. Fridgeman?
yeah, you may.
Oh, you really are a refrigerator. How embarrassing.
I'm not a refrigerator. I'm inside a refrigerator.
Notably,
Wait, are we not all in the same cell?
I assumed we were in like adjacent cells, and he was like.
No,
next
you're
to
in the
me.
same cell.
Oh, now I feel like an idiot.
Really stupid plan.
Well, he's blind. He doesn't know.
I didn't know. I thought it was weird you were so close sounding. Yeah.
Aren't you meant to like get better hearing when you're blind? I don't want to be offensive. I just thought like maybe you'd be better.
Being blind was a recent acquisition for me.
Acquisition.
Put down the fucking thesaurus.
I attempt to
pressing
grab
anyone.
Refrigerator Man. Eerily, it seems I know exactly where you are. I try.
Well, it's a smooth. The refrigerator's a cube. It's a smooth surface. You're gonna have trouble.
Well, you have handles, don't you, bitch?
Don't touch my fucking handles.
I touch his
Whoa,
handles.
whoa, hey!
Don't touch my fucking handles.
You don't touch a man's handles.
I grab his handles and I wrench open his door.
I cover my. I blush and I look away.
What's inside?
My body.
Are you naked?
Yes.
No clothes.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You don't grab a man's handles.
Why are
the
you
hell-
wearing
what's
a
wrong with
refrigerator,
you?
idiot?
Why are you wearing a blindfold?
I told you
Because
it's a
I'm
personal
blind.
reason. What if I grabbed your pants and fucking threw your pants away? You're like, why did you grab my pants? It'd be the same fucking thing. This is my clothing.
As you guys are having this argument, one of the guards runs up to the cell and like starts banging on it with a baton, yelling, "Hey, no harassing the fridge guy!
He's naked under there.
You don't
Officer,
get to. You don't get
You're
to.
naked under your clothes too. What's the big fucking problem?
the problem
What
is
sort of psychopath rips people's clothes off? God,
it's
Oh
already
my-
closed.
like,
That's
oh
the
my
science.
Disgusting
refrigerator.
By your logic, if I was
harass
naked
me.
inside of a car, I would be wearing the car. No?
No.
Well, legally speaking, yes.
No.
I mean, no.
No, because the
legally,
car
you
has
wouldn't get in
windows that
trouble
can
for
see
being-
through. This
Yeah,
is a
no,
sealed unit.
So if I
No,
had tinted
in-
windows in my car, I'd be wearing the car.
Oh, okay, no.
Well,
in-
at the very
according
least,
to-
it wouldn't be a problem because no one can see you.
Okay, no. Oh my god. According to several state laws, you can legally be naked inside your own car.
That's kind of hot. I'm
What?
Not gonna lie.
What?
Nothing. I closed the fridge
You're
door.
a sicko pervert. It was still open.
Yeah, I had it open the whole time.
I'm so glad we already had our Jolene looking at the moon moment.
Yeah.
I think I'm more acquainted with the fridge guys than I've ever wanted to be.
Yes, I've definitely seen more of that than I needed to. So, what happens now, Jack? Now that we've all goofed it and gaffed.
As you continue your little argument, the guard gets a little bit of radio chatter. He puts down his baton, pulls up the radio to his ear, just sort of like nods. Then puts his radio away, takes his keys and unlocks the cell and gestures for you all to get up. Boat's pulling into the harbor. Everyone get up.
Haba.
The harbor.
I demanifest my stand, and presumably we're like being led with a rope or something between us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the
They can
chain.
afford
It's like
that.
the chain gang from Looney Tunes.
Yeah, exactly. So I follow that where that pulls me.
Now listen, I know we've been having some trouble, but you want to get in good with me because I'm the guy who can get you stuff. Okay, that's my specialty. That's what I'm in for.
You get me.
I can get you anything. You know, I can get anything in and out of the prison. You know,
Can I get a
Like,
cold drink?
Can you get me out of the prison?
Of course I can't. You're a fucking item. You're a human being. You got aspirations and fucking hopes and shit. Of course I can't get you out.
Oh well, so
You're not an object. You've got potential. You can live up to it. You can become whatever you fucking want to be. Of course, I can't get you out of prison.
Can you get me the keys to my cell?
But probably. Well, I if you can give. Well,
It sort of seems like you can't get me anything I want.
And
I can get you a fucking eulogy. How about that?
You can certainly try, Fridge Boy.
I want to body slam him.
All right.
Mr. Guard, can I get a new chain gang? I don't think I want to be here.
I want all of you to roll body, or not body. I mean,
I have good body.
Let's
Big ol'
look
body.
at this.
I'll kick his ass.
all of you roll physique, which is your body twice,
Okay.
because Tanhony is trying to wrestle.
So that's 4. Okay, so if I have a 2d6 in body, would I just roll a 4d6?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're all about to get fucking cooked. 2, 3, 4. I got 5 successes.
All right.
Wait.
Tan, you're about
I'll
to
get it eventually.
fucking
66.
checked, buddy. Ooh, how much of an overpose is that?
Okay, Tanhony, you run to tackle
Harvey.
Fridge, you run to tackle Harvey. Unfortunately, you are not able to overcome the weight of your chain. And Harvey, is there anything you would like to do as a to counter this Fridge guy?
I literally no sell. Like, he bumps into me, and he's the one that like staggers backwards. I'm unmoving.
Okay.
I'm so massive. And
I'll let you off this time, okay?
Sure thing, naked boy.
I mean, he's wearing clothes.
I'm not naked. I'm wearing clothes right now. You're
In
a
what
freak.
culture are
All right,
refrigerators
stop
clothes?
harassing the Fridge freak.
Thank you.
Come on,
Can I
let's
put in
go.
a frigging complaint about this guy? He's been non-stop on the fucking
All
Do
of
you
you
have like an HR?
All of you, shut up. This ain't a party.
Well, if it was, I would be tinkling right now. So
Tell this guy he thinks it's some sort of Hollywood fucking black ops shindig.
Talking about fucking keys. So
The guards lead you through like several checkpoints, where each of you are like thoroughly inspected for goodies and trinkets.
I do indeed have a wad of bills up my ass. Sorry, I had to try.
The guard takes half of the bills and puts the other half back where he got them from.
Thank you for your generosity.
Thank you for your service.
back the blue.
that leaves me.
Guess he wins.
That leaves me with $100 left. I would suppose. I assume I brought 200.
Yeah, sure. Gooday, for reasons. The guards do not find anything on Jesse.
Jesse smiles.
A Fridge. Do the guards find anything on you?
They find the decoy bills.
There's an ice maker up his ass.
What do you think he's keeping the cord?
It's like a gas station bag of ice up his ass.
What they don't realize, Jack, is although I put some bills in an obvious place, in reality, the true money is between one layer of my body and the next, which they will never find.
It's like the fucking Fridge from El Camino.
No, it's like in Golden Winds, the boat thing they do, where two boats are very close together and there's a gap between them, but I'm keeping the money in the gap between my bodies.
You have multiple bodies?
You'll learn. You'll come to learn.
Gross.
You're the one that shoved money up his ass.
That's what people do in prison. I didn't know if
I
you
didn't.
were aware. Okay, well,
I am a big
good for
smuggling
you.
guy. I've never done that. I mean, like,
Yeah,
there's common methods, but you got to take your human dignity into account. You know.
It seems kinda-
Tanhony, because the guard takes half of the decoy bills and puts the other half back where he got them from.
So this
Thank
guy's
you.
1.5 times bills.
That's right. These guards are now slightly richer thanks to your smuggling attempts.
You gotta
They're gonna
grease
use
the
this to
wheels,
purchase
you know.
weapons against us. They're gonna get guard upgrades.
What?
Rules.
Could you imagine if people treated
Like,
real life
that's
like a
what-
video game where it's like you take home your paycheck and you use it to buy shit to do work
You
better?
fucking open it. It's like you've now registered to the system.
It's like Yakuza, where you like spend money to get upgrades for your body.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you, but buying little trinkets does help me do my work better.
Yeah. All right. So what's this place like?
This place, it, despite the very odd location, it seems like a normal, if although very like spacious prison. It's very large. It seems, I mean, you've only seen like a little bit of the prison, but it seems to be like hallways and hallways and hallways and floors and floors and floors of different rooms and cells and all sorts of things. Jesse is split up from your little chain gang.
Thank God.
See you later,
I was about to ask, is this a co-ed prison? What's going on?
Kind of.
Okay.
There does not seem to be any sort of gender segregation, because that would make this campaign very hard to GM.
I assume it's like dorm rules where there's the girls' wing and the boys' wing, and then they all meet in like the co-ed area.
Yeah.
Wow, how
Playing
progressive.
on the girls' tent.
That's how my dorm was set up in college.
And your college was very much like a prison.
True.
Just think of your college as a reference for this prison.
Got it. So cold, miserable, bad food. A lot of people smoking weed.
As you say that, you pass by a guard smoking weed. Anyways,
Hey, man, can I have some?
the guard gestures for money if you want some weed.
It's okay. I might hit you up later, okay? Name's
nods
Chris.
to
You're gonna see a lot of me.
That's
He
not
nods
your
to
name.
you. You have found your weed dealer, it seems.
As they're talking, if you would allow me, Jack, I'd like to summon Third Eye Blind and try and swiftly and stealthily nab the joint while he's talking.
You may try to do so. I want you to roll.
Finesse?
Yeah, sure, finesse.
That is precision and speed, which are good for me. What's my DC here?
Let's say let's say 3 for reasons.
1, 2. Oh god, I failed.
You bring out your stand, and it seems like for a second that you'll be able to like take his little joint. But the moment you summon Third Eye Blind, you realize the guard is looking directly at your stand.
Does that mean
As you swoop down to take the joint, the guard grabs your stand with his bare hands.
and immediately I presume like a handprint forms over like my neck and torso because
Yes.
my stand is
I'm
very
gonna
small. It's like
pretend
a
like
foot
that's
tall.
what's going on.
My stand's like a foot tall, so if he's grabbing it like by the body, it's like my whole body's grabbed.
Yeah. He like wags his little finger. There'll be none of that, boy.
How are you?
What's going on? It's like, are you using psychic powers to crush him or something?
I love how like
Pretend that I can't
my
see.
character presumably went his entire life the only person he knows with a stand, and every single person he's met since the transport is a stand user. Oh, this is unfortunate for me. Please release me.
He smirks without explaining and releases your stand.
I demanifest it.
You're gonna want to behave in this prison, sonny boy.
Gulp. Yes, sir. My
No,
ass,
he's lost his edginess.
my ass better stay in my cell or I'm finished.
The two of you are finally led to a single cell, which appears to be empty. Both of you are released from your chains and hurried inside the cell. It appears that Fridge and Harvey are going to be cellmates.
Oh, I should kill myself now.
Hey, it'll free up some space for me. Go ahead.
Do it. Do a backflip.
You should kill yourself
You
now.
won't.
So,
I just love the
Jesse.
image of a blank fridge as this dialogue coming out of it.
Let me pull up something real quick. Jesse, you are led to a cell on like the other side of the floor, like a good distance away from those two. And the cell, unlike those two, the cell is actually occupied by someone. This cell has a woman with kind of like disheveled cyan hair, and she is she's currently seems to have like 3 water bottles like strapped to her body,
Right.
with one more like in her hand that she is currently pouring on top of herself. And as you enter the cell, you are unfortunately splashed with some water.
Jesse stares at this woman's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I am embracing the waters of life.
Jesse's going to turn around. Can I get a new cell?
The guards walk away.
Hey.
Don't you know? Water is the source of all living things. From the earliest microbes to the cells in your body, everything comes from water. And she like walks closer to you with a bottle in hand. Will you partake with me?
You stand user or a freak.
Who said that?
Man, that guy's voice really carries, doesn't it? No. No. I don't want your... That's fucking water.
I see. I offer you friendship. She scowls and you spit in my face.
I mean, spit's water, isn't it? I think that would be something you're into.
Spit isn't pure water. Don't insult me. And she looks disgusted at you.
Well, Okay.
What I want is pure water. And she like waves the water bottle in front of your face. Do you understand? Pure water.
I don't think that bottled stuff's very pure.
Ooh.
It has been purified. I purified it myself.
Oh, I don't know.
Do we have a purifier in here? That's kind of nice, actually.
Looks around, doesn't see a
she,
Brita
like-
filter.
She walks to the other side of the cell. There's like a loose brick. She pulls it out, and like she pulls out like this homemade water filter. Every drop of water I get gets filtered through this, so I have only the purest of water to drink.
Does it work? Is there like shit in the filter?
I mean, you haven't seen it working, but
well, like, is there like dirt that can tell has been separated by the filter, or?
Yes, yes, you can tell there has been like it has been used. There is in fact dirt separating it. This person knows what she's talking about.
Ooh.
Oh. Cool.
She raises up one of the water bottles, uncaps it, and immediately starts chugging.
She's gonna give you the side quest in this campaign to collect like all the Stanley Cups or some shit.
Oh, sure, I'll get you Stanley Cups. Don't.
What's the
tug away
Stanley
from
Cup?
them, please. I beg
It's like
you.
a super special, like rich person water bottle that a bunch of people are collecting. They're like the big water bottles.
Oh,
Yeah, and they're just like made of lead. There's so much lead.
And you have to bring them all back to her, and it'll be like the star bottle cap quest from New Vegas.
Anyways, I think Jesse's gonna kind of like scooch her way past this woman and immediately hop on the top bunk.
Okay, you do so. Um, unfortunately for you, this woman appears to stay awake for hours on end as the time passes. She alternates between like obsessing over her little water bottles to just like staring blankly at the ceiling. At times it appears like she completely disassociates and just stops moving.
Jesse is very surprised she put up no resistance to her being on the top bunk. In every other place she's been in, it's seemed like a bigger deal.
She wants to be closer to the ground, closer to the water.
Oh.
You know,
you're really
in the night.
yeah.
Your ass is going to be in a bottle of water by the time.
You're really taking the fun out of this.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
I mean, it's fine. I'm glad I don't have to like kick your ass or anything. But like,
kick my ass, you say?
yeah, it's usually how it goes down. I get into a new cell, get on the top bunk. They bitch at me. I beat them up.
You think you can take me? And she like for like a few seconds like looks at you and there's like menacing symbols. But then she like sort of like then she sort of like snaps out of it and says, "Yeah, maybe."
I don't know.
And immediately starts drinking water.
Purified, unfiltered water. And you've been drinking that dirty shit.
Your muscles are like cheese.
Yeah, your muscles are like
it's like
I've been drinking nothing but soda for the last 3 months.
It's like in Dungeon Meshi where they like obsess over like nutrition and that's like their version of power levels. He's drinking pure water.
I ate more today.
Have you ever met someone who like only drinks soda and you're like, how are you alive?
I live with him.
Oh no.
I am he.
Jesus Christ, good day. Drink a glass of water.
I'm him. I'm not going to lie or try and deny it.
Well, I'm drinking Kool-Aid right now.
I'm drinking water right now. I'm getting into character.
You're depressing me, good day.
Join the club.
Harvey and Fridge, how's your cell sharing going?
Hey, do you have a water filter in your fridge?
What's I done? You mean this is functional? This is like a suit. This is my costume. This is my armor against the fucking world. The ones that hurt me. But it can't.
It hummed when I opened it, though, which implies it's on.
That's diegetic.
What does diegetic mean?
In universe.
Oh, my sweet summer child. Diegetic? It's occurring within the context of story that will be heard by the characters. However, in this case, it's not real. It's a hallucination that you have when I open the fridge. Because your mind is... how old are you?
28.
For 28 years, you've experienced fridges. You know that when it opens, it makes the noise. So when you see this fridge open, your mind fills in the gaps.
Is that what diegetic means?
Well, there's a separate concept we're discussing.
How did a guy as well-read and who spends as much time consuming media as you even end up in prison?
Oh, smuggling? I did a lot of smuggling.
What were you smuggling? Anime?
No.
What were you smuggling?
That's not illegal. Are you stupid?
What were you smuggling then?
The kind of like...
drugs, that sort of thing, you know.
What name one?
Narcotics, cocaine,
there you go.
methamphetamine,
I believe you.
heroin. A lot of heroin.
A lot of heroin. Could you get some for me now?
Well, because I'm in fucking prison, of course I can't get you heroin right now.
You just said earlier that you'd be able to get me anything, and you can't get me
You don't seem to understand that.
You can't even get me drugs. What the fuck else would I want from you as a
I
prison?
can't get you drugs right now. I never said I had fucking teleportation abilities, you fucking idiots.
Am I the idiot, or are you the clown?
the music stops.
Wait, are you Yuji or are you the like gritting teeth judge man? Which one are you, Tan? Presumably your judge, man.
Listen, I feel like perhaps you got the wrong concepts inside your brain.
Sorry, I guess I expected you to be more useful or something. You probably don't even have some kind of crazy ability.
I could flush you down the toilet if I so wished.
Then do it.
Okay. Loveless. And I'm going to unleash my stand.
What's it look like?
It's a short humanoid figure reaching up to about where my waist would be if I wasn't wearing a fridge. And it's made of like countless slices, like orange segments. And it has big like insect eyes.
Ooh. In the same moment, I'm gonna summon Third Eye Blind, and I'm gonna try and jack into the back of his neck.
All right, I want both of you to roll.
Oh, while he's doing that, can I try and... what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to peel this son of a bitch.
Yeah. What the fuck would that be, Tanhony?
I thought his power was talking to clothes.
I asked him to switch.
Oh no!
You have no clue
I wouldn't have
what you're up against.
I wouldn't have started all this shit if I knew that. I thought he was explicitly wearing a fridge so it wouldn't talk to him. Why the fuck are you wearing a fridge?
It's personal reasons.
Hold on! I went into this thinking, what's he gonna do? Make my pants talk? He has the slicer? Jack the Ripper comes out?
Like maybe finesse for peeling this man.
Well, I'm gonna race to fuck you.
I would say either finesse or cripple. Because, I mean, your
I'm gonna
power's
go for
kind of
finesse.
crippling.
What do I roll to
okay.
get to him first?
I guess you would roll either race or finesse, whatever.
I'm going for finesse.
I'm going for finesse too. I have the most dice in that. I'll overtake him. Ooh, only 2 successes? It's so over for you. That's 4 successes from me.
That's right. You go to peel Harvey like an onion fridge, but unfortunately, as you go to do so, suddenly you're like looking at yourself from a distance.
What the hell?
Yeah,
What are you doing to me?
Your vision like a TV channel switching. Instead of seeing what you just saw now, it's like a third-person view where you can faintly see me, but it's mostly you in front of the camera.
You fucking Resident Evil'd me.
Yeah.
This is a very weird and out of body experience, and definitely I'd say for like your first time experiencing something like this, you're starting to feel like a little motion sick.
And as he's reeling, it is not my stand I fight with, but I duck to the side just underneath the slicer, and I land a devastating roundhouse kick into his side with my body, like him, the user.
Okay.
My body's been filled with the gasoline of life.
Okay. Roll, I guess, a strike, Darnell. Tanhony, how would you like to defend?
Do I still control my body, or...?
You
Yeah, you
control,
do.
but you just like... It's kind of weird to abstract and roleplay, but like, think of it like I'm fucking up your third-person video game camera.
Yeah.
No, am I actually, like... Do I have an actual separate perspective? Like, could I see stuff that I can't see from my normal...
You see things that you
person?
can't normally see. Right now, so
Yeah.
my character's blind. He can only see through
You've basically,
So-
like, imagine in Fallout, you switch from, like, first person to
Right.
third person.
But it's not like a trick of the mind. I am actually, like, my perspective is
You
in
are
a different
actually
location.
seeing through the
Yeah.
lens of the camcorder. Same as me. We're seeing the same thing right now.
Right,
but
so
I'm
lucky
used to
too.
this, and you are not. Is like sort of the idea.
Okay, I'm going to withdraw into my fridge like a turtle.
I'm doing a strike, right?
Okay, Darnell, you're getting advantage.
Wait, my arms and... Hold on there, hold
Power
on.
and precision.
My arms and legs are going to go into the turtle, and I'm going to peel the first layer off the fridge as sort of a durable shield.
I don't think you're allowed
Okay.
to change your action after you declare it unless you spend some learning.
I was
luck.
expanding on my action.
I'll allow it because I'll allow it because I do want Tane to show off his stand.
Fair enough.
If that's
I got
okay.
2 successes. Trying to defend
So I'm
against
going
that
to withstand
lover boy.
here.
Tane,
Fucking durability.
I'll also give you an advantage.
Wait, oh,
Thank you.
I have advantage still?
Yeah, you do.
I have 5 successes then. Hot Wheels beat that.
And durability.
This is basically the same as neither of you having advantage now.
So, what am I doing? I'm guard, so it's like a block here, what I'm doing. So,
okay.
So what
body
you do?
and durability.
You can do it.
I'm surprised you didn't put more points in the body, Tan. considering you're carrying around this big ass fridge.
Oh, buddy. 0 successes to my 5.
Harvey pries open your fridge and delivers a devastating body blow.
Yeah, I straight up kick you in the dick. Like, hard. I fucking fling open the thing and I roundhouse kick your dick.
You roundhouse kick my dick. And on an angular level, how the fuck do you do that? The fridge is in the way.
Have you never... No.
Kick through the fridge.
You, like, extend your leg into the fridge and kick into the crotch.
Okay.
Yeah. And I fucking send you into the back wall.
It does leave
Joke's on you, motherfucker. Now you have to live in a room with a crater in it.
He's unfazed.
Watch this, and I'm going to slam my fist into the toilet and break it.
I'm sorry. I just kicked your dick. Can you up your voice a couple octaves for me?
No.
That's as high as it goes.
Can you roll physique to break the toilet?
Absolutely, yeah.
Physique or strike, whichever.
Purely out of spite.
What's the hit DC?
I'm going to say it's a 3 because this is like ceramic, and you're trying to break it with like your normal arm, right?
Yes.
I mean, it would hurt.
Oh, he did it.
Yeah, you break the toilet.
You realise that if I had struck you with such strength...
But you didn't. I kicked you in the dick. And I'll be honest, you took it so well that I'm a little bit impressed in you now. It's almost like you've proven yourself to me.
Does the toilet water spray onto Darnell?
You're pulling a fucking stand proud. You are strong and the fridge guy.
Yeah, dude, have you ever been...
the toilet like this, does the toilet water splash onto Darnell?
I expertly dodge it because I see it coming from a mile away with my third eye.
Yeah, you see it. Doesn't matter if you see it coming. It's water.
Gooday. Jesse. You suddenly hear your roommate jump up and start screaming, reaching out of her cell, reaching towards the direction of Fridge and Harvey's cell.
Oh my god!
They're wasting water!
Oh my god! Shut up, please.
We're just the worst people. We just suck. It made this place immediately worse for everybody in it. I love our
you can in the cell next to yours, Jesse, you can hear oh my god, someone's got Mizukami upset again.
Ooh, Mizukami.
Cool name.
Thank you. It means water god.
Oh, of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Jesse's gonna like hop down from the top bunk and just kind of like tap on the sidewall. Hey, you wanna switch?
Hold on,
We can switch, right?
Is that her nickname, or did she change her legal name to Water God in Japanese?
Mizukami is a real last name.
Oh, my bad. I feel bad now.
No, it's fine.
Racism.
I also didn't believe it was a real name at first, but I looked it up and I was like, wow, this has to be the name for this character.
I love that.
Jesse is gonna tap on the sidewall. Hey, you wanna switch?
Absolutely not.
Come on, dude. I'll give you $100.
There is nothing you could pay me to sleep in the same cell as Mizukami.
I can give you crack.
That girl has not been right for a month now.
It was right before.
Ooh, she got a stand a month ago.
Just that really make a freak out about water.
Jesse's gonna hit the wall slightly harder.
What?
Oh, nothing. I was just venting my frustration.
Okay, great.
As the toilet water's spraying around us, can Fridge and I start squaring up like Choso and Yuji in the bathroom?
Yes.
You and I are never gonna get along, just off.
We just start like it's a surprisingly well choreographed fight as we're trading blows.
This is like it's like Joseph versus Caesar.
Yeah, in the water. We're like fucking trading like high octane punches and kicks and like blocking each other.
When Jonathan first meets Dyer.
For real.
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
You're not bad, fridge guy. I'm actually starting to like you a little bit. And
You're
then
not bad for a kitchen appliance.
and then I'm gonna try and sweep the legs.
What legs?
His legs. He has legs sticking out of the fridge.
I want to peel my own body to shrink myself and avoid his blow, so he just hits the outermost layer.
Hello,
That's no
Marie?
longer me.
What would a trip be?
Let me look around.
Maybe
Presumably a
finesse.
bamboozle or a maneuver?
Or bamboozle, yeah.
Or a maneuver, maybe?
Maneuver, yeah. Tan, what were you gonna do?
I'm peeling off the first layer of my body so that he hits that first layer and not actually me.
Okay, let's call that a withstand from you.
Okay. It's not a... Okay,
What?
I thought it was a maneuver.
What? Oh, yeah, you can do maneuver, sure.
That's 4 successes. Why don't you
Whatever
show
you
me
want.
what you're made of?
Tanhony, whatever you think fits this.
And I'm going to fudge it as well with 2 of my temporary luck to get an advantage.
Okay, you may
Sky.
do
He's cheating the system!
Which you mean is a mechanic.
Can I spend... Oh, I guess I didn't say it ahead of time.
No.
Ah! It doesn't even matter! I still won! You fool. How'd you roll 4 1s on that?
Because of this fucking
Let's
game.
see,
Anyway.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What are you doing, Darnell?
I went to, sweep his legs.
You sweep his legs and Tanhony falls to the floor.
I'm going to retreat into
Go
my
free.
fridge, sulk.
As he's doing that, he may expect another blow, but instead, I gently tap his shoulder and I lend a hand out.
Hold on, how'd you tap my shoulder?
Did you literally pull in your arms and legs?
Yes.
Okay. I gently
I'm in the
tap.
fridge right now.
I gently tap the side of the fridge and I hold my hand out, and you can still see this because you're patched into the vision of me trying to help you up. And I go, hey, that was a good fight.
My arm wriggles out.
I gently grab your hand and pull you up, and I go, sorry, I have trouble communicating with people, I guess, but fighting is honest, and fighting you was a lot of fun. I feel like maybe I might have given you a bad impression.
You kicked me in the nuts.
I did. My name's Harvey Danger.
Name's Roland, but you can call me Fridge. Everyone does. I don't know why.
Do you prefer Roland or Fridge?
Fridge. I'm kidding, by the way. I know why they call me Fridge.
Why they call you Fridge?
Because I'm inside a flipping fridge, you an idiot.
What's up with that, anyways?
I told you for personal reasons.
You mind sharing?
Yeah.
Alright. That's cool.
Okay, we can go. Oh, sorry. Are you going to
No.
share or not, Tan?
No, I'm not
okay.
sharing.
You
No,
can
she's
stop
not.
it there.
I thought we were going to go into a flashback for a second.
No, I refuse.
Tanhony, when he has a secret to reveal. Sorry, I'll be keeping this until after the end.
I've known you for like half an hour.
I won't
Yeah.
reveal it till the Reddit thread after the campaign's over. Then I'll go, maybe.
This guy, he thinks this is bad because he can't go 5 fucking seconds.
This feels like less of what's going on in yourself feels less like a JoJo thing and more like a Baki thing.
He's like, sorry, this is what SCP
If this was
happened
Baki,
here."
so another prisoner would have been interviewed later. It's like, why was he inside a fridge? You really don't know these guys, do you?
We're having the Baki imaginary dinner right now. Table.
I flip it.
Yeah, he's like imaginarily grabbing shit out of his
But like
fridge.
imaginary, I was about to say that, yeah. Imaginary food out of the fridge.
Just like we're best friends by the time the camera comes back.
Yeah, actually, by the time the sun rises and morning comes, the two of you have become the best of friends.
True.
Jesse, how has your sleep been with this seemingly psychotic woman going back and forth all night between just like chugging and pouring water all over herself and just like staring off into space?
Jesse is just staring, like eyes bloodshot, like bags already forming under her eyes as she just stares at the ceiling. Just internally, like, internally just I can kill her. I can do it. What's a couple more years? What's a couple more years?
As you're thinking this, guard, the cells all across the prison open up for a breakfast time, and one of the guards comes over to your cell, just sort of like roughly grabs Mizukami by the shoulder and starts pulling her along. Come on, time to eat.
Thank you, God.
You too. It's you too. It's breakfast time. Mizukami does not seem to have any sort of reaction to just being like pulled along. It's like a switch like shuts off something in her brain.
Jesse is going to roll out of bed and land flawlessly on her feet with a little flourish. And walk out the door.
As you drop onto the floor is wet.
I slip and eat shit immediately.
You take 1 hit damage. No, Fridge and Harvey, the cell to your or the bars to your cell open. And
Hey, how's it going?
a guard walks up to your cell, just like points down the hallway and says, cafeteria's that way. Just follow the group.
We're sitting at our imaginary table with our meal, and I'm rubbing my stomach, and I go, "No, thank you. We're already well fed."
I flip the table as I go to that.
Ah! It was my loss. I believe the illusion. Yeah, I'll go to the cafeteria.
Damn.
That was evil.
His trust. All that he had in you.
I thought we had a moment. Fridge doesn't care about anything. He has no respect for knights at all.
Why I respect when my fridge can do anything.
The only knight he respects is the Jack of Knights.
True. Yeah. What's the
No way.
cafeteria looking like?
It looks very similar to like the cafeteria from Stone Ocean, but they're like, I mean, as you walk in here, basically everyone looks like that meme of like spot the stand user.
So everyone is wacky looking.
Oh, do we not have prison uniforms?
You do, but people have been customizing it much the same way that like the people from Stone Ocean were.
I see. See, I imagined Fridge just like with like a big, like
People
just
ask me if I'm
orange.
wearing it under the fridge, and I just tell them I am, and they don't question. But
No. I mean,
you're-
just like somehow it's like pulled over.
You're at Fridge, because of your special needs, the guards have like they've basically like imprinted your prisoner ID onto the front of the fridge.
Oh, thank you.
with a little stick-on magnet.
With a spray
like
can.
colorful ones.
Yeah.
As we sidle up to the lunch line, I slip like a couple bills to the lunch ladies to like get the good food.
The lunch lady looks at the food and just nods at you. She turns around and gives you a big hamburger.
Thank you. Enjoy slop, Fridge.
I sure will. People worked hard to make this food, and you call it slop? That's disrespectful, and what's more, it shows your character.
I take a big bite of my juicy burger in front of him.
Fridge, you are given a bowl of mac and cheese.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
The lunch lady blows you a kiss.
It's okay. I catch it and put it inside the fridge for later.
Does that imply you open up and flash me? Hold on, because you're
No,
naked in there.
there's two compartments to the fridge, you understand? There's the freezer and then the fridge.
Okay, so you
Freezer
see your
is the
face.
compartment with my head in it, yeah.
What does your face look like, by the way?
Yeah, I've got like a senshi coated.
Oh,
Frostbitten.
that's cute.
I've got big eyes.
But like the beard is horizontal in the
Yeah.
face.
I'm
I've
imagining.
got a normal beard, but it's like the position of my head means that it just sort of is warped to fit the fridge.
I
So
was
if I ever took the
imagining-
fridge off, my beard would be square.
I was imagining halfling senshi.
Yeah, for real.
Like the one on the left.
Yeah, it's like that.
I love that.
Aww.
Um. Good. Jesse, as you come up in line, you are also given a bowl of mac and cheese. And I guess the whole lot of you are, because I'm the GM. There's not a lot of like open seats for any of you to go to, but you each are essentially like, but having no other options, and end up at the same table by the hands of fate.
He says this like I wouldn't have sought them out. Anyways, they're my friends. My dear
That's
Keep
right.
this string off me.
Unfortunately for you, Jesse, Mizukami is also there, though.
Ah, Jesse. Good to see you again. How were your accommodations? Was your cellmate kind?
Yeah, it seems you made a new friend, huh?
Jesse, you look across the table. Mizukami is staring blankly at the bowl of her own bowl of mac and cheese and not moving.
Jesse is going to look at the other two.
Hey, that's your cellmate, right? You should help him out.
Eyes bagged, and just sat next to Mizukami.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you all right?
She's
You
fine.
it's for reading. You gotta eat it like with sport or something.
Mizukami does not respond.
I snap my fingers in front of her face like this.
She's briefly like returns to reality and looks at you with a big smile. Hello, would you like some water?
You know what? I'm watched. I could go for some.
Yeah, of course, same. Are you all right? You were kind of out of it.
Oh yes. My head's just been fuzzy for the past.
Hey.
Don't I fucking know it.
Water. And she hands the two of you different bottles of water.
I take the bottle of water and put it in the freezer next to my face, and then close the door, implying that this will somehow make it cold. But it is very mysterious.
Just you go to drink it later and it's ice. No.
The next time we open the door,
fridge is functional only when comedically convenient.
My family used to do that. They'd be like, we're going to go out on a hot day. We'll freeze the water bottle and the heat will melt it and it'll be cold. But what would happen is the ice would be so thick that it just wouldn't melt the whole time and then you'd have no water. You'd be like begging for scraps of water in the bottle.
Yeah, your family is stupid, I'm afraid.
You have to lick it.
Yeah, basically. It was the worst.
Popsicle.
Does this seem...
How about a water popsicle?
I'm not sure how much experience we have with stands. I don't want to meta, but does this seem like supernatural in origin, or is she just, like, dazed?
You don't know.
Fair enough. I go, was she like this since you've...
Yes.
Huh.
Well, maybe she doesn't just like... Maybe she doesn't want a cellmate, and you don't know, because you've only seen her since you've been a cellmate.
Jesse is going to reach under the table and pull out a soda, popping it open. Yeah,
you should try and drink some water. Soda's bad for you.
I don't want to hear the word water again. It's the only word I've heard for the last 8 hours.
Mizukami like frowns as you pull out the soda.
You know that junk's bad for you. That's what you're going to waste your prison money on?
That's right. Water is the healthiest and most pure of all liquids.
What about I think what about
apple juice?
Okay.
Oh, gross! Orange juice. Orange juice is pretty good for you.
Orange juice is derived from water.
Yeah, but it's got orange in it, so it's different.
Yeah.
You wouldn't say mac and cheese is cheese.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's the most pure of drinks, but if it's derived from water, then it's not pure.
Have you ever seen that meme that's like the science fields and it's like keep reaching purity towards like mathematics or whatever?
Yeah.
It's like that, but with water and like all the juices.
Yes.
All the way back down.
That's right.
Exactly. Jesse is going to sigh and just, okay, fine, since you're going to be such fucking moms about my health. She's going to recap the soda. Reach under the table again and pull out a diet.
Oh my god. This is hurting me because this is like actually how soda people think.
She pops open the Tide soda and starts sipping it.
Mizukami frowns because you have once again rejected her friendship.
Hey,
Hey,
um,
Team Rocket, that bro needs some friends. You gotta take steps. Okay, you gotta be better.
I've been trying, but she's been rejecting me all.
we're experts on friendship. We can be your friend. Mizukami, was it?
Yeah, that's right.
We'll drink.
You might not notice, but I'm in a fridge, so you know.
It does. It
I
does.
can take the as they throw them.
Do you
It
have an
does
ice maker?
It does actually say, like, on her uniform, you all have your names on your prison uniforms. Mizukami, H. Mizukami specifically.
I'm gonna drink the water she gave me.
This is the best water you've ever had.
Holy shit!
Is this like Antonio level?
Like you've heard about like spring water tasting like differently from like tap water. This tastes like what you've always imagined spring water would be like.
It tastes. I don't know how to describe this, but it tastes like what water looks like it tastes like in commercials.
I take a sip and sigh contentedly, and they call this a prison.
And you would
Like
rather
you-
drink
Feels like
that,
I'm finally free.
that goopy
Actually,
syrup slop.
drinking this water does actually like make you feel refreshed after the long hours of travel the night before.
Oh my god!
I feel sorry for those idiots on the outside.
After chugging the entire bottle of pop, she's gonna sigh and reach out for some of the water.
You do you drink it?
I do.
Are you gonna be able to
What's
play
so
this
fun?
good day? I don't know if you're familiar with what water tastes like.
It's like a soda, but if you take away the flavor.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
The
I'll
like.
go get water.
Thank
Fine.
you.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, is he actually
Saved.
leaving?
This is
We
important to
saved
me.
We saved his life.
I just need him to know what water tastes like for
Okay.
this bit.
Okay, I guess we're waiting for Gooday.
Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna drink more and go. Mizukami.
Can I get a drink as well? I'm quite thirsty.
Can I get a second, please?
She she nods and starts like checking her like belt, but it seems she's given out all of her waters. Then she shakes her head and says, "Excuse me, I'll be right back."
No worries. Apologies for being so greedy. You're very generous.
Of course, I'm always happy to share the waters of life with people.
Hey, my name's Harvey. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My name is Haruna Mizukami.
Hard pleasure.
Still, cool name.
That's right. Thank you.
All right, good day. This might shock you, so try not to freak out when you realize how good it is. Okay.
I have like
my-
withdrawal.
Okay.
My
So-
mom asked what's wrong with me as I walked by.
That's a bad sign.
Oh my god!
You're gonna be okay.
This is a big moment for you, though. What's it taste like?
It tastes fine.
Yeah, doesn't your body's
Jesse-
probably like, ha ha ha, finally.
Jesse, as you like, as you like, drink.
It's starting to have his body's starting to reject it.
It's like, this isn't slop. What?
As you drink the water, you can like feel the impurities of the soda being like filtered out of your body as the water overtakes it and begins like you almost feel like you're younger.
Oh no.
Like you haven't been drinking soda every day for like years now.
I feel 18 again.
Yeah. You feel like healthier now that you've partaken of this liquid. Mizukami smiles at you after you drink it, but also she's but also now she's fucked off to go get some more water.
Yeah, because she ran out. I asked for more. Sorry.
Yeah.
That actually, you did such a good job describing that, Jack, that it made me crave water. I had to go get a cup. I love water. I'm a waterhead. And when I say I love
Same.
water, I mean like actual water, not like putting a million syrup flavorings in it.
That's right.
Why would we think that was the case?
You would be surprised.
Okay, but no, I love this little flavoring thing.
See?
Well, I don't use the syrup, I use the powder.
Some people just
almost
can't
over.
handle water, maybe with a little bit of ice if you're feeling fancy.
Remember, everyone, Mizukami would want you to drink water.
Yeah, this is
Pure
like this is
water.
our version of Senshi. Hey, have you been drinking
Hey.
water? She'd be sad.
Hey, all you viewers out there, take this as a PSA, okay? Drink more water.
Whoa, you're falling there. Let me catch you. Hey, you're pretty light on your feet. Not been drinking water.
I'm just imagining the water hits Gooday's liver, and it's like, whoa, foreign object detected. What is this? How do we extract water
There's
from
like
this?
inside like the Osmosis Jones like military set. It's like got word. Die honorably.
Close the reporters. Don't let it
We
through.
will not allow ourselves to be taken.
Yeah.
It's like Jesus comes back and we deport him.
Oh my god.
You kidding me? With the wonders his body holds, we'll dissect him.
Let's see those
What do you
miracles
think?
in action.
What do you
Slice!
think they're keeping in Area 51?
That would actually be, you know what? That might be good fuel for like a short story, like the autopsy of Jesus Christ, and like they killed him to study his body for miracles. That could be fun.
Yeah.
Do you know how long it takes to train a new soldier? With this, we can get the same one back in just 3 days.
This guy, he's eaten 2 fingers of Jesus. You can tell because he has so much blessed energy.
I have the eyes of Christ. None of your tricks will work on me.
I want you to know we are literally just circling around back to part 7.
Oops.
Hands of God.
But yeah, now that we've all had some water, what's going on here, Jack, in the prison?
I mean, perhaps anyone who's more familiar with stand users might know that it's a little unusual to have this many. I mean, you can sort of tell, like, you can see like stands, various stands flickering in and out of existence, as people use them for like whatever fuckery.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
is
I'm
this
gonna lean in.
is this blue lock for stand users?
Hey, I want to say I'm not quite sure, but this place is meant to. This is meant to be like pretty rare, right? This isn't like a common thing.
Before
It
I
was
met
supposed to
all
be
of
rare.
you and came here, I was the only one I knew with an ability like this.
Oh, yeah. So we don't mean to confuse your team, Rocket. You probably don't know about this stuff. Don't worry about it, okay?
Yeah, you don't have a stand, do you?
This is
You're
gonna
just
cost
a normal human. You're quite weak, huh?
You're such a base human. No wonder
I'll
you drink all that
basic
soda.
Basic ass human.
I will fight you right now.
How?
I swear
You don't
to
have a
God.
stand.
So yeah, I don't mean to be
I-
offensive, but it's like you've got like basic eyes. You can't even see this shit. You can't even comprehend it.
Don't.
You don't. Of course you don't.
I can stand perfectly fine with my 2 legs, you fucking asshole.
You don't have an ability, so you can't see our abilities. And I manifest
You don't
third eye
understand.
blind to prove my point. You can't even see this thing above my head, can you?
I'm gonna summon Loveless and have it like do the gritty as well.
I want to punch Third Eye Blind as hard as I can.
Can you see it?
Of course I can.
You can try to. Well, without a stand, it doesn't do anything. Your hand just phases through.
Does it?
No, you do in fact punch it.
Ooh, how'd you do that? Do you have a bound stand?
Jesse smiles.
Hello?
I don't know what you're talking about.
How hard do you punch it?
As hard as I can, but with how weak I am, that's not very hard.
Could you roll for me just so I have an idea?
Yeah, roll a strike.
I'm not gonna defend. I just want to see how strong it is based on number of successes.
Roll
Yeah.
strike, that's
That's power and precision.
powered. Alright,
That's 76 for you.
okay, thank you.
Oh, you don't have the bad 6 stands fired up, do you?
That's a 2.
So Third Eye Blind, for how speedy it is with its small stature, is actually not very tough. So like you punch it and it goes like flying end over end in the air, and in that same instant, the giant man that is Harvey Danger like starts flipping backwards, like flying until he crashes into another table.
One of the guards blows on a whistle and yells, "Hey, no fighting in the cafeteria!"
My bad.
Jesse is gonna point finger guns at the guard and set back down.
That was my bad, gentlemen. Apologies. I pick myself up.
Dumb.
If it isn't obvious, the thing I'm going for is Harvey's a tough guy, but Stan's a little piece of shit.
Looks like you can. It's all attack, no defense, huh?
Indeed. And I limp back over to the table, wiping my jaw.
As you get back to the table at roughly the same time, Mizukami also approaches the table, and she's got like 5 different water bottles in her hands, and she places one down for you.
I think you might be my new favorite person, Mizukami.
Thank you.
I'm gonna drink some more water.
So, what's with all the water, by the way? Like, is this like you were like a fan?
Yes. I'm a big fan. Water is the purest of all liquids. All life springs forth from it.
Maybe you should drink some. You sound like you're fading a little bit there.
It's. You're right. I should drink some water. And she opens up. She uncaps one of her water balls and starts like. You watch and like. This is the fastest you've ever seen anyone chug anything. In like 3 seconds, the entire bottle's gone.
She just goes, and it's gone.
You killed it.
Jesse's gonna turn to Fridge. Honestly, I'm starting to get a little scared. I don't think I've heard this woman piss once. She's been doing nothing but drinking water for the last 8 fucking hours.
Well, at least your cell has a toilet.
Does yours not?
Yeah, I think something's wrong with it. I don't know. It's
They gave us a
broke.
bad cell.
Yeah, it broke.
Carrie, Jessie is going to very slowly turn her head to look at Fridge. Did you spill any water last night? Did you waste any?
Well, whatever. I got some. It amused me, so I don't know if I'd say it was wasted.
Yeah,
I
we gained
lost
something from it.
sleep because of you.
Actually, sounds like it was because of you. You're the one who seems to have an issue with the wasted water.
Put some
I don't care.
Mizukami, has this girl been bothering you?
Yeah, she's all day yesterday. She's been rejecting my attempts at friendship.
Yes, I understand you're in a bad mood because you got sent to prison and everything, but you're going to be spending a lot of time here, and if you don't have that sort of social web around you, you're going to have a tough time.
I got plenty of webs.
Push my tray towards Mizukami to let her have some of my fries.
Mizukami eats some of the fries gratefully.
This is ridiculous.
I just...
the real... We may be behind bars, but the real bars are the ones we put inside our own hearts, and the only key to get out of those, friendship.
Leave it to someone who only drinks soda to be so immature.
Mizukami, they're the one that broke the toilet last night. They're the ones that wasted the water.
Mizukami seems to be disassociating right now.
Mizukami.
And a tattletale, honestly.
But you like to assign blame for things. I've noticed this about your personality.
How about taking responsibility, Jesse?
The toilet broke, this sort of thing. Maybe sometimes the toilet just breaks and you couldn't have done anything. And it wasn't
I hate you.
What? You think? You don't know? You don't understand the contents of your own heart?
Guards, kill this woman!
The world!
Execute her. We don't need her in this prison. She's a harmful, toxic influence on the community.
You can't execute me. That's against Californian law.
Guards!
We California?
I mean, we're on the West Coast, right?
I thought he said the East
Coast. You are very far off the West Coast.
Oh,
we're in Alcatraz. We're in JoJo.
You might actually, you're not for sure, but you might actually be in international waters right now.
Since Jessie's view like blurs a little bit as she puts her head in her hands. Even it's just like, oh,
guards, kill her, please.
They're gonna kill me out here. I'm going to die.
I'm snapping my fingers for the guards. Do they come?
I'm going to hit you again.
You hear like a little bell ring. One of the guards yells, all right, everyone. Here's your free time for the day."
Am I free to kill?
Don't
Hey.
pick it. Don't pick any fights unless you've paid off a guard.
Well, I do happen to have all this money. I crack my neck and I go, Jesse, why don't you apologize to your roommate?
No.
Then we'll be
Come on,
throwing
you gotta
hands,
be
it
the big-
seems.
You gotta be the bigger woman. Come on.
I've already thrown hands with you. You're a sack of shit. dude.
I'm ready to fight. It's time to fight. Square up.
Usually the first episode is villain, but in this case, it's just ourselves.
I mean, the villain was a fellow player all along, so... I want to fight. I'm going to attack if you do not stop
Hey.
me.
Can I try and separate them? Because I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this.
You may try to separate them.
What is he... I'll let you go before I roll anything.
I
What
want
do you do
to
separate
feel
us?
the floor tiles they're standing on and like try and wrap them around their feet.
Okay.
Don't punch me.
What the fuck would that roll be? I love your stand. It's very. I don't know what to.
I won't make
Make
him roll.
it
I'll just
roll.
say he can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You
So
do it.
my stand zips down. So what you see is like a Russian doll, basically, is what my stand does. If it can peel an object into various layers.
Oh,
So it's
I
peeling
get
the floor.
it.
It's peeling the
that's
floor
cute.
tile, and then using the now flexible first layer to wrap around your feet like bags on bag shoes.
Have you ever,
Yeah.
Tanhony, seen a resin 3D printer?
No.
So in a resin 3D printer, there's a bowl of like liquid and a UV light, and the UV light hardens the resin liquid. So it'll harden like a little layer of it, then it pulls up slightly on the pedestal, and then hardens the next layer. So you print something in like thousands of slices like that, and it creates one object at the end that like hangs upside down from the thing as it's like slowly pulling up as it goes.
My mind's kind of the opposite of that.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
separate it
That's
out
what I'm
into layers.
imagining. Yeah, you're like the opposite of that, which is kind of cool. Does it like actually hurt us, or is it like buggy rules where it just kind of is a factor?
You know, spending
Bit of a factor.
spending learning to like create to like layer things. I would allow you to spend like learning points, Tan, to have an ability that lets you like make the layers really quickly as like a shield. If that's what
Maybe
you
in the
want to do
future, yeah.
later.
Maybe
Yeah, that would be cool.
You should do chop chop with your body, but it's like the different parts of the fridge.
Yeah.
Brother, eat the chop chop fruit. What's your stand's name?
Loveless.
Lovely.
I like the My Bloody Valentine album, or
Yeah, it's JoJo.
no, I mean, or the band. There's I know of two Lovelaces.
It is the album.
The album, nice.
Mine's
Classic.
Third Eye Blind.
Third Eye Blind. All right.
And what's yours, Gooday?
You'll just have to find out.
All right. So now that we've been separated, what do we want to do during our free time? No one's really, I guess, interacted with us yet, so maybe we can go poke at some of these colorful characters.
You can see that like a lot of these characters are like heading out to the yard. Two characters. One of there's this one prisoner who seems to be wearing like a leather jacket over his prison uniform, and he has like this slicked back hair. He as he walks past another prisoner, he hands the prisoner like a CD, and the prisoner like takes it eagerly and stuffs it away.
How cool is his leather jacket?
It's very cool.
I've
It's very stylish.
I've decided I want it. I stand up and announce to my friends, I'm going to challenge that man for his jacket. Will you join me in this endeavor?
Is it even your size?
Is it?
How big are you?
I'm like 6 foot, broad-shouldered. I'm a big guy.
It's a little too small.
I'll make it fit.
Might fit me though.
What?
Might fit me though.
Why would I give it to you? I call dibs.
Hey, maybe I can help you out. You trying to hide something there?
What?
Yeah, you try.
No, I just want the jacket because he wants it.
Well, then you'll have to compete with me for it.
Well, you know what? If it's a jacket, maybe I can help. Let me take a look. You two were like different sizes, right?
I look. How tall is your character, Gooday?
6 foot.
Oh,
Same
so we're
as
like
you.
the same size. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just skinnier.
Well, okay, if you're skinny, that's great. Ordinarily, with my ability, only the innermost layer retains its function, but if it's something like a coat, this might be a little bit different.
Oh,
Can I try and peel the one layer off the coat to make another coat?
You may try.
Isn't that other guy still
I
working?
want you to. You may try.
Yeah, we haven't challenged him for it yet. Wait! It's too late.
Oh,
I can't
okay,
stop
but that's
him.
my plan.
You're gonna cut him.
Hey.
I'll take a layer off his coat, slices his skin off. Oops.
I'm gonna advance. Hey, nice coat. You wanna make some money?
He the man turns around. You can see like wearing sunglasses. He um lowers them to look at you. And says, I've already got a pretty good business going on.
Oh yeah, how's that?
Around here, they call me the smuggler.
Fridge rage seething.
The smuggler. Huh?
Smuggler,
Sure.
excuse me. Can you
What's that? Is that your surname or something?
Not quite.
Smuggler, can you get people out of prison?
Ooh, don't want to do that.
Why?
Yeah, I think you're I think you don't understand like what a smuggler does. They get things into places.
Can you get the keys to a guard's cell?
That's a thief. What are you after? There is a thief.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we sure could try, but there's one big problem with this prison.
Mm-hmm.
What's the problem? The bars?
You see, there's this prisoner not too long ago, 3 weeks to be exact. Guy by the name of Johnny, good guy. He hatches this brilliant plan, manages to steal a guard boat, flees from the prison. Next day, the guards find him on the beach, missing 3 of his limbs, and with a bunch of pieces of the boat washed up on shore. 6 months ago, guy named David. He has a stand that lets him breathe underwater. Tries to swim back to land. His body washes up on shore, missing a head. Bit of a problem with it, trying to escape this prison. It doesn't really tend to work out.
So, but it's not like I was sentenced for life. I was given 15 to 20.
Then wait 15.
I don't know. With your personality, that might as well be for life.
Yeah.
Hey. I say, I thought we were friends now.
Yeah, because we're friends. We can say this sort of
That
stuff.
said, and he like opens up his jacket, and it's like the merchant from Resident Evil 4. If you ever need anything in this prison, I'm your guy.
Do you have heroin?
I can contact a guy, and I'll get back to you within the afternoon.
Oh, no. I don't need any. I was just proving a point. And I look at Fridge and I go, I guess he's my guy, not you, since, there are things he can get that you can't, apparently.
You do drugs?
No, I was just making a point.
You like talk about drugs a lot.
It's
It's
nice.
kind of like the only thing I've heard you talk about.
What are you talking about? I've mentioned heroin twice, and once you weren't around for it.
Hey, you got a problem with heroin or something? Because there's resources for that.
Right. Well, it's nice to meet you.
I mean, I smuggle the stuff, but that's just my job.
I mean, clearly you don't. You said you're unable to, so.
Can you smuggle in a handbook?
Smuggling what?
Can you smuggle in a handbook?
What are you saying?
Well,
A Narcotics Anonymous.
You seriously
Oh.
can't smuggle heroin? That's all not for you.
Talking to me or?
I mean,
I'm
I
talking
can.
to the smuggler, the so-called smuggler.
You said he could.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Oh, I thought you said you couldn't. Sorry,
No, you're the one who said you couldn't, so I was making fun.
I never said that.
It couldn't do what? I'm confused.
I have heroin.
Ignore him. He has brain damage. Hey, could you
Right,
smuggle us a new toilet?
I can get one of the guards to do that for you. That's not really within the things I do.
But you said you could help us, right?
I can put you high on the priority list for repairs. A lot of shit gets broken in this prison.
Listen, we are 3 capable people with Huh, you might not believe this, but supernatural abilities. If you need work to be done, we're
The
happy
guy,
to do it.
the guy rolls his eyes. You know where you are, right?
A prison?
A prison for what?
Criminals?
Oh, we're fucked.
Criminals?
This is a prison for stand users and whatever other supernatural abilities.
I love.
Oh,
we're
fucked.
We have like the 3 worst stands.
You're telling me they even imprison fucking Pokemon trainers like Team Rocket here?
Pokemon? What are you talking about?
It was a little joke, just a little Pokemon joke.
My
Like
name's not
Pokemon?
even spelled the same.
But it's too late. I've already assigned you that in my head.
Okay.
Can you smuggle me in a leather jacket?
I can. I'll have to.
Hey, I can do that for you. You don't need to say
I'll have to charge you for the jacket, though.
I'll happily pay for the jacket, but the toilet we really need for free. We'll do some work though.
We will.
Yeah,
We
I
will.
Yeah,
Don't say we.
I'm looking for a plot hook right now. All right, leave me be. Maybe the smuggler has a quest.
Tell you,
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I
Don't
do
get
see
to
the
battle and
exclamation
I
point
need
above
your
his head.
finest heroin.
I can get you heroin.
tell you what. A a little a little friend of mine. He needs to let's say do a different favor for me. But the problem is he's currently being tasked with cleanup on the beach. If you guys would be willing to take his place and do the little bit of cleanup for me, I'll gladly get that toilet repaired for you by the end of the day.
I want earplugs.
Okay, give me $50.
No, for doing the job.
I put my arms around Jesse and Fridge,
Don't touch me.
and I yank them in, like huddle them in forcefully, and I go, "We'll take it."
All right. Just head on over to the courtyard. There's a little door that'll take you out to the beach area. Tell the guard that Damian Drake sent you.
Oh my god.
Crossover.
Yo.
Is this the same Damien?
My boy?
It is the same Damian from the first campaign we've done.
From Dark Side Rainbow?
Yeah,
How'd he get out of here? Is this after the events?
it is way after.
Oh.
And that was a different in the correct timeline. That never happened.
So does that mean this is unfortunately a Tanverse campaign?
I mean, unfortunately. What do you mean by that?
I'm
Expand
going
on your ideas.
to say there are like some aspects of like Tan stuff that I don't mean this as an insult, that I kind of don't want to use, but if I didn't use them, it would cause like some consequences with this universe. So let's say it's adjacent to Tanverse.
This is like an off.
This is a reality.
Universe.
This is a reality where
Yeah.
Jackverse and Tanverse had a baby.
This is like what the terminology I think we should use for this is off-verse, and this is Jack's off-verse.
Jack offers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, for example, like in the Tanverse, there's that metal that nullifies stands. I don't really want to use that.
Otherwise,
because
this prison
feels
would
like,
have to have it, yeah.
I feel like it would.
This is an alternate universe to the alternate universe.
Yeah. It would, I mean, first of all, it would make this prison, like, really fucking boring.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's no escape.
And I think it's just more interesting without, like, and I don't mean this as, again, offense, Tan. Your campaign was great. I'm just not really very interested in, like, materials that just nullify powers outright.
It's okay, you stole it from One Piece. You
Yeah.
forgive me.
Jesse's gonna turn to Damien. How many US states are there?
51.
Oh, shit. Oh,
What's
shit.
the 51st one?
It's Lee, idiot.
I
This is the Dark Side Rainbows universe. Have you
I
ever...
know.
It's 50 states, but we finally freed Hawaii.
Is our prison
Thank
on Lee,
God.
or is this like its own location?
It appears to be its own location.
Okay. Are you from Lee by chance? Your accent.
No, but once I was there on, let's say, delightful summer vacation.
Fond memories, I assume.
Very. I should get in contact with Sam.
Perhaps. Wait, who's Sam?
Good
M.I.M.
friend
He's
of mine.
fucking he's referencing Dr. Seuss, obviously.
Oh, I
God, I
love that
love Dr.
author.
Seuss.
But yes, we'll...
Yeah,
Sorry, go ahead.
sure he didn't do anything bad. I wonder how his wife's doing.
We'll let the guards know you've sent us and relieve your friend. We're happy to do a little
But
cleanup.
we're going to do what to him?
Well, oh, Dr. Seuss, he cheated on his wife who was dying of cancer?
Damn, Dr. Seuss, green eggs and ham.
Yeah.
Horton here's a who, I guess. I don't know.
Horton here's a homewrecker.
There you go. That's the quote I was looking for. Yeah.
No, that's good.
Do we want to bounce here, by the way, or keep it running a little longer?
I want to keep it running a little longer if you don't mind.
Another half
Yeah, no
hour work?
problem.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Let's get it.
I'm sorry. I'm used to Jack first going on for like a fucking while.
No,
You have 4 hours?
I can't do 4 hours. I have other...
I'm not gonna make you do 4 hours. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Sorry.
Weak-willed.
Well, I just have like other things to do today.
I feel like if I was constrained to 1 hour, then I wouldn't really get a lot done per session. You know?
Two to
Yeah.
2.5 hours is good to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It'll probably be 2.5 hours for most sessions, I imagine.
I'll plan around that in the future.
Okay. Are you heading on out to the yard then?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Mizukami will not be joining you.
I feel a weight off my shoulders.
There's so much water in the beach, though, Mizukami. We'll miss you.
She at first she actually starts to like walk after you guys, but one of the guards like grabs her shoulder and just starts like pulling her back towards the cell block. Come on, time for your meds.
No! Free her!
Medicating her.
I attack the guards.
Virus.
Let her go, you sick fucks.
Hey! Just because she's a fan of water, you're doing this shit.
We'll have to get involved.
Honestly,
Are you actually-
water? I wouldn't.
Are you actually saying this, or
I'm saying that. I'm saying that. I'm chastising them.
the guard just raises an eyebrow at you and scoffs?
What meds could she possibly be on?
She's on antipsychotics. Little Mizukami here had a bit of a psychoactive breakdown a month ago. She'll be fine now as long as she keeps taking her medicine.
This woman has been fading in and out all day. It's probably because of these suspicious medicines you're giving her.
That's a heavy accusation you're making, boy.
Hey, I'd say it's pretty light compared to the weight of a human life.
Indeed.
Upper dosage.
Jesus Christ.
Did you just say upper dosage?
What the fuck is
No.
wrong with you? You suck as a person.
Hey, I didn't
Do you
say
really want to?
anything.
Do you want to be part of this trio? Because you gotta change your
We
attitude.
can replace you with Mizukami at any time.
I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
Emotionally, it's already, I'm already halfway there.
A funny thing in the fucking Jackverse campaign too, Gooday has like a little NPC following him around that the other players also preferred to his character.
True.
I think this says a lot about me as a person.
Why don't you let Mizukami come volunteer with us? We'll look after her.
The guard releases her shoulder, walks up to you, holds out a hand expecting a bribe.
I take one of my bills and place it in his hand.
One bill.
Singular dollar.
How much did you give him?
Like a 20.
The guard nods and says, "All right, we'll tell the doctor that you're a little busy and you'll go take your medicine later this afternoon."
Indeed.
Mizukami kind of like snaps awake once the guard walks away, looks around and says, "Where are we going?"
To the beach.
Beach.
Oh, right.
What are
We're
those
going.
meds they've been giving you, Mizukami?
And what were they giving me? What were?
And
Sounds
she's
like
like,
fucking
no.
amnestics. They've been fucking
She like-
blasting her
She
brain
like
open.
She like it starts rubbing her forehead. I don't remember.
Hey, are you okay?
Okay, now I'm starting to get concerned.
Yeah,
You good?
yeah, I think I'm okay.
Do you want us
I
to
think-
keep you from taking those meds?
Why don't you just drown him with water?
Yeah, kill a bitch.
Well, what?
Drowning is such a pure way to die. It would be wasted on these vermin.
Oh my god.
I think
Lisan Al Gaib,
I'm very fond of you, Lisan Al Gaib.
as it was written.
As it was written.
Our little desert mouse.
Music. She shall know your ways like she was born to them.
I want to protect her, Jack. Do you understand that?
Yeah, sure.
We'll fix her.
Uh,
Yeah.
My desert, my rockus, my dune.
Is that the warden right now? Gonna go visit the warden. He's like, welcome to the prison.
The warden is Baron Harkonnen. You walk into the warden's office and he's bathing in the black sludge. Ah, nephew, you've come to visit me.
Uncle, how can you let us do this?
It was
The
really
president
weird.
is a jealous man.
It was really weird how Baron Harkonnen kept inviting people to come watch him bathe in the black sludge.
I haven't seen Dune yet. I'm looking forward to it.
It's very good.
so good.
So,
If you're watching this, I hope you've watched Dune.
yeah, otherwise you're spoiled that Baron Harkonnen loves bathing in the black sludge.
It's a requirement to watching this campaign. Come episode 2, I will be reciting the entire plot of Dune Part 2, so hurry up.
All right.
What? This water's pretty blue. This is the water of fucking life. There's a narrow way through.
You guys head on out to the yard. There are all sorts of different prisoners. There is one guy that's spinning a basketball, and you can feel like a sort of you're not sure what it is, but you feel sort of energy emanating from this basketball. There are two people that are seemingly trying to play checkers with chess pieces.
I see they're all on some kind of medication, clearly.
And as you walk past all of these weirdos, you reach like the gate, this gate to the yard that just like, surprisingly for like this seemingly high security prison, just like leads out to a beach where like, I mean, there's nothing stopping you from just swimming out into the ocean, but you've heard Damien's stories. And looking out, there is a bunch of like trash on the beach. There's like all sorts of like plastics and whatnot. And as you head out there, one of the guards gives you like a bunch of bags and like those like magic claw things that you pick shit up with. You're taking over for Jimmy, right? Here you go. You're gonna need to clean up. Watch out for the lobsters. They bite.
I
Okay.
take the bags and I go, no problem. I thought lobsters pinched though.
Yeah, no, and they don't come up on the beach. They're in deeper waters. You mean crabs?
Not these lobsters.
What?
Are these going to be the giant lobsters from Elden Ring?
What's Elden Ring?
You've never played Elden Ring? I hate you.
I've never played a video game.
Mizukami, have you played Elden Ring?
I wanted to, but it released while I was in prison.
That's okay. I'll show it to you when we all get out of here together.
Thank you.
Of course. Not you, Jesse. You're not allowed to play.
I don't want to.
I won't give you the friend code to something in.
I don't think I've ever played a video game, so I don't have the urge to. Okay.
What about you, Fridge? Would you like to play Elden Ring?
Elden Ring? What is that, like a comic book?
I asked if you wanted to play it, and your context clues made you think that was a comic book.
Hey, they're a playable comic book.
Oh,
They're
it's
game
like
book.
it's like Angry Birds, one of those things.
Yes, exactly, like Angry Birds. The gameplay's not too different.
Yeah, sorry, I'm an adult. I don't play that kind of thing.
Oh, what do you do for fun then?
Drugs.
As a recreational hobby?
Well, what else am I going to do it for?
Usually you use them to cope with the harshities of life, but
No, I just like them.
that's
I just
fair.
think they're neat.
I collect them like
Fridge,
Excuse me,
when
one
we're out of
moment.
here, we can play Ace of Aces.
well,
what one of those
copy me.
You know,
Alright.
one of those picture book games.
Mizukami
No.
wanders over to the sea, takes her empty water bottle and just like collects a little bit of seawater.
That's fun. Alright, let's start cleaning up so we can get our shit back. I'm gonna start picking up trash as instructed.
Being shipped back.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll be right back with you. My food just arrived.
God, this guy ordered
Wait, in
DoorDash
real life?
from prison.
Uh,
He does this all the time.
Crazy.
I don't think Tan even knows how to cook. I think he just orders food.
I'm actually about to order sushi myself.
I got a RuneScape cookbook recently.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, there's some sick stuff in there. Highly recommend. I saw they made a Stardew Valley one recently too.
I heard that one was unofficial though.
Well, no, it's not. It was made by Concerned Ape.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Concerned Ape and someone else made it together.
Oh, okay. I've been meaning to check out the Minecraft cookbook.
Gonna collect all the gamer cookbooks.
Apparently they made like a Fallout one too, which I'm unsure of how that one's gonna go.
It's just like radiation.
Yeah,
Smoke alarm batteries and a sandwich.
yeah. It's like crush up cockroaches and put them on like a spike.
Fuel Nuka-Cola Quantum. I'm so tired of seeing that around. Honestly,
Oh wait,
I don't really get G Fuel as a concept.
yeah, it's
I get
Gamer
it's
Stuff's where it's at. Hashtag ad by
Like-
Gamers.
like I get it's like a powder you add to like give energy. That's cool and all, but it's like $30 for a little tub of it. And like I tried some of a friend's once. It tastes like shit. So like I don't really understand the appeal of it. But
I'm
maybe
not-
I'm just not a true gamer.
I don't know. I don't drink energy drinks.
Yeah, just soda.
Just soda.
Too much soda. You're gonna drink your family out of house at home. Well, that's soda.
I buy my own sodas.
You're gonna drink your wallet out of house and home. Well, that's soda.
I buy the off-brand stuff. It's not cheap.
You could get water for free. Did you know?
Water is not free. I hate to break it to you.
I mean, you pay a water utility, but it's infinitely cheaper than soda, even off-brand.
You expect me to drink that slop?
It's good. I'm just worried for your health. I don't want you to die at 40. You're our friend.
I'm not gonna die. Like, just try drinking some root beers and strawberries isn't gonna kill me, I don't think.
You should definitely drink more water.
Okay.
While we're having this little discussion, can you two both like just roll your luck dice?
Just luck?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
That's just one or 2d6 would it be?
Yeah, 2d6.
Sorry, it's just still getting used to the system.
Sogi, I'm back.
Going
Hey
back.
Tane, can you roll your luck for me?
My luck?
Yeah.
Just luck.
That's a one success.
Bear with me
Yeah,
one moment.
okay.
My luck is 4.
Goodness, you're like, oh, jeez.
Okay, both Fridge and Jesse, you see like little glints in the sand, and as you reach for them, they turn out to be $50, like the coins.
Oh, yeah.
$50.
Yeah, the
$50
50 cent
Alex.
coins.
hell are you doing here?
My mom needs me to get rid of some slugs. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Should we end it off here for the night then?
Hey, it'll take 5 seconds.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
This would be an awful place to end the
On
episode.
this cliffhanger of us finding some thoughts.
You found a $50. Thanks for watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Just like picking up a random item.
It's like it's positioned as if the half was something menacing.
It'd be like picking up a potion in Pokemon off the ground and being like, well, thanks for watching my Let's Play. We'll see you next time. If we can wrap up soon, though, we do still have to do Aether, and I've got other stuff today.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. It's not your fault. I just didn't assume it would go long because our last one was short, but that's on me. I should have checked.
It's okay.
I'll be ready next time for 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah, okay. Ooh.
I should probably write the
This
time
is
down.
dead air. This is not good for a
Yeah, I
recording.
know. I was just gonna say I'm gonna.
You should leave us complaining about it in though.
I'll cut it. I also have to cut a small section earlier because I accidentally tabbed to a different server, like to check the notification.
You've got to stop doing that.
In my defense, it was like instinct. It's been a while since we've recorded Discord.
Yeah.
So tired. I'm tired. I still have to fucking do this web serial. By the way, Tan, have you seen? I've gotten a ton of people to start reading Aether.
Thank you.
One of my friends was like, I know what it sounds like when you burp now. And I was like, what? And they're like, you do it in the first 10 episodes of Aethereal Space and don't edit. And I go, oh, get ready for a lot more of that, buddy. I have news for you. I've spent years and no one would read it. And now I've gotten like, I want to say 4 or 5 people to read it recently. One of them's on Arc 4, I believe. And
Wow.
I feel vindicated because they all unanimously love Musashi. They all agree.
Wow.
He's the best. That's what I'm saying. I haven't even gotten Jack of Knights to read Aether yet. I also think maybe I was a bit too worried about Arcs 1 and 2 because a lot of our fan base kept like falling off then. Because everyone I've gotten to read it so far seems to really like them. They're like, I don't know why you were warning me about these. And I was like, you have to understand, a lot of people drop the series in Arc 1 and 2 and don't finish.
You
She
see
slaps
that?
when you've not got a
You
bitch
see
in your
that in
ear
the
telling
right?
you it sucks.
See that in the right? That's me.
I do still think your Arc 2 rewrite was way better, and I hope you continue that at some point. But it's nice. Is that you? Your hee-haw?
Yeah, it's me.
I love Jack Frost so much.
It's very good.
I will say, as much as I love his design and him as a character, I think part of my love for him also comes from his association with you, because I
Wow.
enjoy your company, and I
I
associate
appreciate
Jack Frost with that. That's like, you're the one who got me into SMT, so literally every time I see anything SMT, I think about you, but I don't ping you every time because I don't want to be annoying. But
How sappy.
then that,
It's
shut
fine,
the
I don't
fuck up,
mind it.
Good Day. Don't you have slugs to clean?
I'm sorry. My deepest apologies, friends.
148.07.
She's terrified of the things.
That's right.
All right.
So you find little $50.
Thank you guys for watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
No, we're not ending here.
Oh, God.
We waited for like
Goodness.
2 more seconds.
Evil. I pick up the $50.
It is a very shiny and pretty coin.
I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Oh, is that one of those bitcoins I've heard people talk about?
No, the big boy.
Bitcoins.
I hate Bitcoin. Mizukami starts sobbing.
Mizukami! I'll atone for this.
No.
I delete Coinbase from my phone.
NFTs waste so much water.
I'll single-handedly dismantle them for you. Just hold on. I just want to make Mizutami happy. She's had it so hard having to be Jesse's roommate. That's like,
Hey, I'm not that bad.
She's doing this right now.
Don't cry. Hey, that's a waste of water.
That's true.
Do not give your water away. Not even for
I-
bitcoins.
I'm a lovely individual.
I don't believe you.
Believe it.
Name one good character trait you have.
I'm pretty.
I guess.
Thanks.
Debatable.
6 out of 10.
We're just nagging her now for no reason. It's awful.
No, I'm not. I'm just insulting.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
committed.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Committed to what?
You ever told the truth once in your entire life?
That's what
I
I'm
have not lied to you this entire time.
Name one truth you've used.
I can see your
Damn.
stand.
Would you tell the truth to yourself? Or were you just the first victim?
What?
When's the last time you were really honest, Jesse? When you looked in the mirror?
You're both insane.
It's okay.
I never think it's silly you are, but would you even recognize yourself?
Yes.
I barely even recognize you from yesterday. How many lies have you told since then?
You can't see.
Oh, sorry. I summoned my stand. Now I can see.
Just because he's blind, you're going to say that?
Yes.
I may not be able to see physically, but I can see your heart, and man, is it ugly.
Fuck.
Alright, I'm gonna use Third Eye Blind since it's not latched to anyone. I'm gonna scout the shoreline and see if there's, like, any, like, just to get a lay of the land so we can maximize our trash right here.
Yeah, there seems to be like a fair bit of trash to clean up. You estimate it'll actually only take you like a few hours. It seems that it's probably likely that prisoners are sent out here to clean this regularly. There's also like the architecture of this island is very strange. There's the geography of it. I mean, there's like around the prison there are just like literal black rocks jutting out of the ground, which
Right.
is odd.
Looking at the trash,
There's also a lot of like seashells and stuff like all along like the coastline.
Okay. Speaking of the trash, does it look like stuff from fellow prisoners and they're all inconsiderate, or does it look like it washes up from elsewhere?
You are not sure, but it does all seem to be kind of like salty, so perhaps it did wash up because the oceans are boiling.
Yeah,
What?
real.
And filled with plastic.
Real.
Oh.
In a world where stand users have to try and save the environment while normal people let it burn. And by normal people, I mean billionaires who are anything but normal people.
Those damn monkeys.
Whoa.
Okay, ghetto. Filthy monkeys can't even pick up their trash.
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
It's
Oh,
okay.
wait, have you not seen
JJBA.
JJK Gooday?
I've seen JJK, yeah.
Okay.
Jesse hasn't.
Wow. But Jesse was talking to me?
Sorry, I muted Jesse on Discord. I was tired of hearing her.
Huh?
I've done that before. Have you ever had that where like someone just won't shut the fuck up in a big Discord and you have to mute them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't heard a word you've said this entire time.
Oh, that's sad.
I was been predicting what you would say.
You're doing a great job.
I agree.
I'm gonna start picking up trash.
As you reach for a little bit of trash, though, you feel something bite onto your leg.
Ah!
Ow.
My hit points. Wait a minute. Shouldn't I have seen this coming with my third-person perspective right now?
You do, actually. What you see is like a little seashell that you stepped next to started moving and bit onto you. And as you look closer, it's not a seashell, it's a rock.
Oh
it's
my
a
God.
rock lobster.
Oh no! That's so good. All right, everybody,
Jack.
clap for Jack because that's good.
Oh, no, that's good.
Rock lobster.
Thank you.
That was
Bravo,
my niece's
Jack.
favorite song for a while. Jack, congratulations. 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 And that's where we're gonna end it off. Right?
Yeah, sure. We can
Does
end it
something
there.
unexpected happen?
Actually, yes. As like the credits begin to roll, the little bite mark from the lobster, it starts to the skin around it begins turning into rock.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And then the camera stops and flickers, and you see Damie walk into the frame, and he goes, "Hey." So I know there were a lot of jokes made about drugs, but we just want to let you all know that drugs are no good, and you shouldn't do them.
I agree.
Even I, a criminal, think drugs are bad. Yeah, it's Jesse popping in.
Then he goes, he flickers again here. It's like, hey, this is Fridge here. I know there's been some wokey trying to tell you stuff. But you know what? You're an adult. You can make your own decisions.
Smoking is cool. Otherwise, they wouldn't put it in movies. You should do it
That's
more.
right.
Your
if
friend
I-
Fridge wouldn't lead you wrong, would he?
Remember to drink and drive.
Thank you all
Yeah,
for watching.
I love fast travel. Bye.
Bye.